That is weirdly specific.
The sources mention a very specific velocity constant that appears to be a hard limit in the universe, 10,000 meters per second.
Plasma Master research papers mention this exact number over and over again, the velocity of 10,000 meters per second. Why is this specific speed so special?
It appears to be a fundamental threshold in physics. It's defined as the characteristic velocity for explosive charge separation.
Okay, lay language, please. Break that down.
When you violently rip electrons away from their atoms, like in a spark plug or a lightning bolt or an explosion, the material gets rapidly ejected.
Right.
In these exotic vacuum objects, EVOs, and in shape-charged copper jets, which the military uses in anti-tank weapons to punch through heavy armor, the plasma shoots out at exactly 10,000 meters per second.
That is weirdly specific.
It suggests there's a fundamental speed limit or a literal gear shift in the underlying physics of matter. This experiment is fantastic because it really brings it all together in one place: sound, plasma, and geometry.
You mean those glass balls from Spencer's Gifts in the 90s with the little purple lightning bolts inside that follow your finger when you touch the glass?
Exactly those. So in this experiment, you take one of those plasma globes and you wrap a physical copper coil around the outside of it. Then you hook that copper coil directly up to a function generator, which is just a device that outputs very specific pure sound frequencies as electrical signals.
Okay, so we are vibrating the gas plasma inside the globe using electricity and targeted sound.
Right. They pumped in a very specific mix of frequencies through the coil, specifically 7.83 hertz.
The Schumann resonance, the natural electromagnetic heartbeat of the Earth.
Correct. And they mixed that Earth frequency perfectly with 432 hertz.
The harmonic water frequency.
Right. And the result, the chaotic purple plasma streams inside the globe completely stopped looking like random fuzzy lightning. They literally formed distinct, stable, golden ratio spirals inside the glass.
No way. Just from the sound.
The sound frequency physically shaped the chaotic matter of the plasma into perfect sacred geometry.
That is incredible. So the geometry we see carved into temple walls isn't just a drawing. It's the actual shape that raw energy desperately wants to take when it's harmonized.
It's the literal shape of perfect flow. And here is the kicker from that paper. The source explicitly says that the plasma streams responded to consciousness.
Meaning what exactly? Like if you just stared at the globe.
Meaning, when the human observer in the room actively focused their mental intention on the plasma, the physical spirals inside the globe changed shape.
You're kidding.
This proves, at least to the incredibly credentialed authors of these papers, that sound and frequency shape physical matter and that human consciousness is the active driver of the system.